So here I am at the Banting House, November 14th, 2021. This is the International Day of Diabetes. I'm alive today because of insulin. My dad started taking insulin when he was 17 years old. I'm Glenn Roger. Here's another majestic video. I hope you're having the second best day of your entire life. Can you tell me one thing about Banting that people should know about, or something important about Banting?
So he's actually a pretty cool guy. Not only did he discover insulin, but he painted with a group of 7, and he's a Canadian war hero.
Welcome to World Diabetes Day 2021, Frederick Banting's 130th birthday and the 100th anniversary of the discovery of insulin. My name is Grant Maltman and I'm the curator here at Banting House National Historic Site of Canada. It's my pleasure to welcome you on behalf of Diabetes Canada and our partners. Frederick Banting, Charles Best, James Collin, and John McLeod and his department at the University of Toronto, who took a simple idea from the beaker to the bedside in under a year. Leading diabetes researchers from around the world have sheepishly asked if they may sit on Banting's bed and have their photograph taken. And I said to the other group, yes, museums, you're not supposed to touch anything. The bed's okay here in this one. No alarm will go off. Thank you very much.
There were 4 doctors altogether.
Right.
So you had Dr. Best and Dr. Banting were working together. When they left London, because after a year, well, he only had 1 patient in the whole time, the whole 10 months he lived here. And he was an army officer who was getting together with some of his men, and they wanted something to be able to drink. Well, that wasn't something you could just go and do. But you had to go to your physician. So his one and only patient came, was this officer, and got a prescription for alcohol.
That was Banting's only patient at this location?
At this location.
Man, that's a trivia question, eh?
That's right.
Your name?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. That's my mother's name.
Good name.
And one of the volunteers. What's one thing you would like to tell people, or people should know, from coming to this Banting House?
People should know about Dr. Banting's character. Once he discovered insulin and the team developed it, he went on to other things. He got involved in military medicine, biological warfare. He actually wanted to find a cure for cancer. And at 50, he was going to leave medicine behind completely and focus on his painting and become a full-time painter.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming to Banting House.
Thank you. Here we are in the bedroom of Banting at the Banting House in London. Tony's going to tell me.
Well, the moment of inspiration. I'll just read off of this.
Okay.
On October 31st, 1920, after preparing a lecture he was to give on the pancreas, Frederick Banting, with the intention of reading himself to sleep, retired to this bedroom with a copy of the November issue of Surgery, Gynecology, and Obstetrics. In an article by Dr. Moses Barron, the relation of the islets of Langerhans to diabetes, with special reference to cases of pancreatic lithiasis, attracted his interest. Thoughts of the article, the lecture, and his poor financial situation prevented him from sleeping. At 2 a.m., he wrote down a 25-word hypothesis in his idea book. These 25 words would lead to the discovery of insulin the following year, lifting the death sentence for diabetes sufferers worldwide. The bed exhibited in this room is the one from which Banting arose and now provides a physical connection to the defining moment in the discovery of insulin. While the bed was donated to the Canadian Diabetes Association by one of Banting's relatives, the rest of the furniture reflects the period of his occupancy.
The gentleman said we can sit on the bed or no?
Yep.
Thank you so much, Tony.
Oh, you're very welcome. Was alphabetically, Banting comes before Best. That's something that maybe not a lot of people know about. That was how he initially was named first. I have a long time connection with this place. Actually, for a long time, though it wasn't obvious, I was actually here present on the first day of the lighting of the torch by the Queen Mother. The Queen Mother lighting the torch, and as the gentleman is holding up the shade for her, and right behind the umbrella spoke, there's a youngish looking fellow with glasses, and that's me, believe it or not.
My name is Jackie Flood, and I've been dealing with diabetes since 1980, trying to teach people with diabetes and insulin pumps and keeping their blood sugars under control.
You guys are welcome to take some.
And I have done everything a person with diabetes has to do, and I understand what you have to deal with, even going to a restaurant and you've taken your insulin and they haven't put any food on the table and your blood sugar is starting to drop. I understand what you have to go through, and using the different meters, the different sensors, and all the pumps. It's a challenging disease. It really is. And kudos to anybody that I've had them live to over 80, so you can do it, just like others have.
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome. You have a great day.
So here we're with Heidi, the engagement coordinator with Diabetes Canada.
Yeah.
And what can you tell me what's happening today? What should people know about what's going on here today?
It's the 100th year anniversary of the discovery of insulin, so we're celebrating that, as well as today is November the 14th, which is World Diabetes Day. And so we've got lots of great activities going on. There's the tour of the museum. We have some lovely donors who purchase bricks that are part of the lovely sidewalk here that commemorates a lot of different people who live with diabetes or did live with diabetes. And so we're doing the unveiling of bricks. We've got wonderful sponsors here today. We've got some keto cupcakes and hot beverages. So it's a great event to take part in and to celebrate life-changing discovery.